Bills get to him. He's brought down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
And it's third down. Third and long.
On the set.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Close. Here we go. Hut.
Back to throw it. We'll have the first down and even more. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Bills 29.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10, here's Allen. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Cook. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was brought down by Kobe Woodard. No gain on the play. Brings up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Bills needing 4 points. Third and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, home. Ready? Alert! Good. Half 85, half 85. Stop. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Yellow, 22. Spike, 60. Green Jack. Ready.
Setting up to pass. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now it's 2nd down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we are underway in London. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the major.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. First snap, and Stafford's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they drop him with a big hit, but... It's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Easy! Blue 60!
First down throw here for Stafford. Escapes the pocket. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to the air we go on second. Stafford gets this one to Blake Coral. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
That's another Rams first down.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Dump-off caught by his back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brought down back at the
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Omaha, ready to move. Set. Ready. Ready, hot.
It's Stafford once more. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
They strike for 23 yards.
That's good.
And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
That's a statement throw right there.
First
A
and
statement
10
throw
at the
that lets the
16-yard
opposing
line.
defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Set. Waiting. Set.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Nakua's got it again. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers, nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To throw, Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the 2nd. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. Herbert. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He's going deep! Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Ball finds his back. It's Coral. 4th pickup to their own 31. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a gain of 3.
That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it 3rd and 7. They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Stafford now on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Stafford again. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
They got him on 1st down with Coral. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Middle.
And bring the tight end left. Third and long now for Stafford. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Jukes away from one. Making some progress here. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More from London right after this. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Ram.
Herbert from the gun. Go left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Baylor tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Cover. 59.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Set.
Design quarterback run here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Baylor tight. Delta. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. There's a 50-yard look from the right hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Blue 60. Hey, easy. Hey, easy. Easy, alert. Double right.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Blue 60.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Nevis able to knock it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Herbert. It's on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
It's Hampton on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Herbert now. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, OP, go. Let's go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That's complete, right side. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go, let's go. Ready?
First and 10, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers throw 6 points onto their score. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Chargers 14, Rams 13.
All lined up and ready to boot it away. Corum now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 250. Hey. Stop.
Stafford now. This is a heater going deep. It is caught at the 20. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Set. Leemo. Waiting.
Corum will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready? Hey, 22. Get it, 20.
Here's Stafford. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're trying it with the toss, right side. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Chargers 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. But goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down. Now Herbert to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gets this one against him. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
'59, 12. Five nine.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Grenade. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Chargers 22.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Corum now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And the Chargers get home and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still blocked. Not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offensive line fast.
22 yards. 22. Down. 1st and 10.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Stafford from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards on the play. That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Send the tight end in motion left. Shotgun snap to Stafford. In the end zone, touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Score, Rams 26, Chargers 22.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Chargers losing by 4. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Home to try. Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Setting up to pass. Finds the in route complete. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing now. Into the hands of Gaston. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Chargers.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
The second.
Ram.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Rams' 5-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Has it down close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
29, Rams 26. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Corum now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say cheerio from London.